Personal story segment tonight, the best political ads put out by Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. As you may know, Frank Luntz shows the ads to largely unaffiliated voters to get reaction. Mr. Luntz joins us now from Washington. So this time, how many people evaluated the ads?
28 people from Cleveland, Ohio. We always go back to Ohio because it's one of the key states in this election cycle.
Interesting, CNN had put out a new poll today, said Trump is up in Ohio 46-41. When all of the other candidates are involved. So, as we discussed earlier, Trump is on the rise. But for our purposes tonight, let's look at the best ad Hillary Clinton has put out. Go.
Mr. Trump's bombast is already alarming our allies and fueling the enmity of our enemies.
I worry a little bit about his admiration for Vladimir Putin.
Comments that we've been hearing from Mr. Trump actually create a clear and present danger.
He doesn't have the temperament or judgment to control himself.
I love war in a certain way.
We're about to turn over the nuclear codes of the United States to an erratic individual.
Priorities USA Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
All right, so that was an effective ad, but I don't understand why Republicans would think that was a good ad. Why would they think that was good?
The reason why they thought it was effective because they thought it was credible. These are, for the most part, Republicans speaking ill of Donald Trump. And so they've got their own level of credibility. It's not Democrats attacking him. And second is that not only do they recognize the people, but the comments that they were making when this ad was created, which was really now a couple months ago, this ad stands out because it is exactly, almost word for word, what our focus groups say when they describe their concern with Donald Trump.
All right, so the Republican leaners, they're not Republicans, I misspoke. The leaners were not offended by that ad and thought it was effective. All right, here is the best Trump ad. Roll it.
In Hillary Clinton's America, the system stays rigged against Americans. Syrian refugees flood in. Illegal immigrants convicted of committing crimes get to stay, collecting Social Security benefits, skipping the line. Our border open, it's more of the same, but worse. Donald Trump's America is secure. Terrorists and dangerous criminals kept out. The border secure. Our families safe. Change that makes America safe again. Donald Trump for president.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
All right, straight immigration play, still effective.
But it's more than that. It's national security. And one of the things that Americans have told us in our sessions is that they're afraid. They feel the last 8 years has made America less safe, less secure. And this is the strongest point that Trump has made, because it's not only a criticism of Hillary Clinton, it's also in praise of what Trump says he's going to do and how he's going to do it.
All right.
So you've got the comparison, and that's what makes it so powerful.
Now, Frank is a nimble kind of guy, and after the deplorables line by Hillary Clinton, the Trump people, also fairly nimble, got an ad out real quick. Roll it.
Speaking to wealthy donors, Hillary Clinton called tens of millions of Americans deplorable.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
People like you, and you. Deplorable. You know what's deplorable? Hillary Clinton viciously demonizing hard-working people like you.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
All right, so it looks like Republican leaners liked it, but Democratic leaners did not.
Exactly. And the thing about Republicans is that they didn't feel themselves as being as critical, as criticized, because they're not strong Trump voters who are reacting to this. The purpose of this ad was not to appeal to the undecided and unaffiliated. It was to harden the support for Donald Trump to ensure that he gets a tremendous turnout 55 days from now. And, Bill, that was tested in Nevada, another one of the key swing states. And Nevada also shows Trump gaining and Clinton falling.
What do you think, generally speaking, that's happened? In the CNN poll just released, Florida now, Trump has 47, Secretary Clinton 44. And it seems like the trend is everywhere. Trump is gaining, Hillary is losing. Monmouth says it's because 66% of Trump supporters so appalled by Hillary Clinton that they're going to support him to the end. Is that what it is?
What is happening now is that Hillary Clinton, and I believe that the polling is going to move even further in Trump's direction over the next 72 hours because of what happened this weekend. They don't like her insults. They don't think she told the truth about her health. And it brings up issues of integrity that she has wanted to keep dampered down. Bill, we see this trend everywhere. It's not that Trump is becoming more popular. It's that Hillary Clinton is becoming less acceptable. And if Donald Trump can continue his discipline and continue his focus on policy without the traditional insults, you're going to see him go ahead in states like, you're going to see him catch up in New Hampshire, and the state that I'm watching in particular, Pennsylvania. I am convinced that he's going to start to close the gap there as well.
All right. And Trump has some New Hampshire speeches or rallies on the board. Hey, Frank, we appreciate it. Thank you.